Once you see how much better it gets, you'll change your mind. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Oh, whatever. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to exposure of high quality. Fuck. I'm fucking brain dead right now. I'm so sorry. Disturbing content. Doki Doki Literature Club. What am I? Okay. What am I doing with my life right now? Just what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, let's get back to this thing, man. Alright, please enter your name. We're gonna put Mugen. Mugen.
Not Mugen.
Not Mugen, not
Megan,
Megan,
not
Morgan.
Mugen.
You know. Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I'm sorry guys, I might be bad at reading English. I'm so sorry. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. On Allah. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up on me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say you see that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Damn, I spit on my damn monitor. Shit. That's mean, Mugen. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. On God. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Shit. I guess you don't have it in you. I mean, if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. Bitch. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mugen, have you ever decided on a club to join yet? Or nah? Nah. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Or not? Alright. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of your many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly constant just getting on by average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Or not? Okay, I need to stop that. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at the few clubs and it makes you happy. Oh, I fucking voice cracked. Kobe, if you're gonna fucking record that shit, fuck you. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? On God. You listen to her? Oh my God, that's a freaking Jacob Abad moment. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind and at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yay! But not the MHA community. They're weird. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in this classroom.
I thought a guy should come out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting there spacing out, so I came in.
Alright. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, what? Well, that you come to my club. Nah, Sayuri.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Ah, this is so retarded. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Oh. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes. Jesus. Shut up. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri really is that much of an airhead. Or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let it out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I will sold my soul for a cupcake. That's just underwhelming as hell. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Damn! Oh my, dude. Damn, hot diggity dog. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. That's cap. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Mugen, what a nice surprise. Oh my god, my lord. Welcome to the club. All worlds escape from me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. On God! On God! What are you looking at? Not you. Out of the way. The left and the right. Not you. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Nah, she's a piece of shit. The girl with the sour attitude, those names apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. On Allah. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Bro, Yuri? Bro, Yuri is... My lord. Jesus Christ. Release the fucking Kraken, please. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Well, it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Who the fuck is Monica? Oh, that's her. Oh, they look alike. Wait, are they siblings?
No!
That's right. It's great to see you again, Mugen. Monica smiles sweetly. I feel like she's the weird one. Like I feel like she's kind of a yandere. Like, look at her face, man. It looks like she wants to kill me, even though she loves me so much. Like,
I'll kill you, but I won't if you love me.
yeah, I feel like she's that type of girl. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Nice. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little horny. Anyways, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Mugen. We made room for you at the table so you can sit. Fuck the stutters. So you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Make me a goddamn sandwich, will you? The girls have a few desks arranged from form of table. Jeez, I'm stuttering so bad. I'm so sorry. As sorry you mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Subhanallah. So kawaii. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Subhanallah. Make me a goddamn sandwich too. Heh. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. She wants her skin exfoliated, bitch. Alright. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Damn, what are you looking at me for? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yeah, she probably likes me. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, sorry you said. Well, maybe. But not for you know. You dummy. You dumbass piece of shit. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Jesus Christ. My reading so goddamn horrible, damn. I guess. Heh. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. Damn! She kinda... Damn. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happier, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. She's the president of the goddamn literature club? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Fuck, man! Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how prepared for events. I'd much rather take something and I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Who the fuck wants to join this club? Damn. Mugen is a simp. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that are much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Nah! Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica just have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Mugen, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, Boku no Pico, Rito of Healer, Onichichi, Overflow. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pricks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Nah! Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, stay sad, bitch. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, Rito of Healer. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to have reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's not obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Damn, you good? Jesus! I read a horror book once. I'm desperately glad something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock.
Oh my god, it's a rock!
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. What if a story makes me think or takes me to another world? Then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. It sucked my right. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud.
And give it back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Hell nah. Sorry you sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on your shoulders. I'm not cute, bitch. Natsuki, you write down your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Do you think that's impressive? Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your book, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. On a law. Want to read my poem? Alright, here's my poem. There is a story of his name, Momo Akonma, by Margaret Cachola. Momo Akonma drives with his Toyota Tacoma all the way to Oklahoma. And suddenly, as he headed to the hospital, the doctor said, "Oh no, Momo Akonma, you have Ebola." Momo Akonma was very sad. But that's rad, dude! I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem out of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mugen? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth as what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. It's okay, I'll lose my train of thought also. Or, I call it brain dead. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Mugen. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to even make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, on a law, I'll do it too! Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. Literature Club. One by one, these girls' eyes light up. On a law. I'm having a harm.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sahi wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring on the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Mugen, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Dude, she's fucking... I don't know, I feel like she's a yandere. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Mugen, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayu and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the fourth girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. On Allah. It's either Yuri or Monica. I don't know. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my... Oh, fuck! Okay, let's just skip this shit. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem! Pick words to think your favorite club member you like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, for me, we're gonna have that little lipstick. Wait, no, we have to go back. Wait, no. Oh my god. We have to go back. Oh my god, I'm clicking some random shit. This story's gonna mess up. Excitement. Doki Doki. Valentine. Oh my god. Swimsuit. Jesus. Romance. That's good. I'm gonna be like Vince. Suicide! Peaceful? Pleasure? I don't know. I don't know. I'm putting whatever, guys. I don't care. Awesome. Games. Pure? Silly? Kawaii. Friends. What am I doing? Passion? Charm. Wait, why is she sad? Comfort. What? Laugh. Oh no, they're getting... No, Yuri, no, please, no! Guys. Hi again, Mugen. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, which is horrible. And I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mugen. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sorry you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see us. Jesus Christ! Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Mugen always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. I don't allow. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Damn. Is that so? Eh. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Damn. Hey, Yuri. We could be friends too. How come? You and Mugen can become good friends too. On Allah! Like she's blushing. Don't worry. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems all oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I'll make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a little short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute? Oh god! Damn! She even picked out a book and she thinks out. My head is about to explode. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not being reading too much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically took the book. Phew! I don't allow. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Nana to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is what the fuck is this? Rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down at the nearest desk. How am I supposed to how am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Well, I'm not feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sari's talking about. Sari's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear it deliberately like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, what do you think? Do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes? Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. La. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. Hungry for this anyway. We still need to work out to the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sari is still her usual self, but therein lies the expected reason why I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes and find Sari's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry.
Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. Should fall for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over the shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. You know, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it.
Come on.
At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sairi, it's written all over you. Sairi glances around at herself. How was it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sairi's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow? Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would never notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you weenie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sairi. Why don't you think you have your boyfriend yet? Damn! Yeah, that's tough. That's freaking tough. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it gets, you'll change your mind. Hehehe. This is so funny. What is this? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. What am I reading? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I brought it. Sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my my diddly do got bigger again. My boobs.
Don't say that out loud.
Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sairi's blade button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Wait, what, dude? What the fuck am I reading? It's not worth it at all. Sairi hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sairi puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned when it's... then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that? You guys can read it. Just read it. Because... if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hit. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Nah, you're doing it again, Sairi. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay!
Mugen, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sairi still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since we've never really done this before. Well, you know that everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sairi and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sairi is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright, let's just. We're doing a part 2. This thing is taking so long. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Part 2 is coming soon. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to suck the nip and lick the tip. I don't know why I'm reading this. Just why. Yeah, just subscribe. Peace out, guys.
Can't wait to read more.
Alright, guys.